Welcome back to another video. If you live in America and even Canada, I'm sure you know of this pretty crazy weather pattern we're in right now. It's either cold, snowing, or both, unless you live in Florida. So this is the GFS model at 18Z, which I believe is 2 p.m. Eastern time. This is Winter Storm Shirley, just moving off the coast. It brought some snow to some places, including me yesterday. It was a bust. It was a low pressure system with 1,014 millibars. The average sea surface air pressure is 1,013 millibars, so very weak low pressure system. So I'm making you look at vertical velocity, and by looking at this, I can tell you that there's probably going to be 2 or 3 disturbances going to form. This one's probably going to move through tonight. This one's going to probably move through Saturday and the Sunday to the northeast. And then one over here might be the Tuesday event. So again, just by looking at that, notice how those lighter colors matched up with the precipitation. Basically what I made you look at was where air is rising and where air is sinking. Wherever air is rising, it's most likely raining. Wherever air is sinking, like up north where these high pressure systems are, then most likely it's not doing anything. We had a low right here, a low right here, a low right here, and a low moving in. The reason why I'm telling you that is to let you know that it's going to be a pretty rough week ahead. I mean, whether it be snow, rain, severe weather, ice, it's going to be pretty rough. So let's play it through, enough talking. So by 5 p.m. Friday, this storm system is might bring some snow to Virginia, Maryland, maybe even Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And then down south, there's probably going to be maybe a severe weather threat, if not rain, and some ice. You know, not too bad. If we go back to vertical velocity, some pretty dark colors right here, meaning rising air. So there's another storm forming here. Now this storm's going to track east and then start going northeast. For this run, it doesn't look like any snow or ice is that prominent in this storm, but yesterday the European model was going crazy, saying that we were expecting half an inch of ice, which is a ton. Now the NAT model is basically saying the same thing as the GFS model, so that's good. Hopefully no ice threat. I mean, some people will see some ice. This weather pattern's been so severe and crazy that people are seeing thunder sleet. So that storm's going to move out by Monday morning. Alright, so now look at this setup. This high pressure system is blowing very cold air down from Canada, you know, below zero, well below zero for some places. And this low is dragging up moist air from the Gulf of Mexico up into the cold air, which is why we're seeing some freezing rain and some sleet. Yeah, on the ground it might be cold enough for snow, it might be 28 or something, but if you go up about 5,000 feet, it's 54 degrees and very humid. So, and then if you go up 10,000 feet, it's cold again. So snow is falling into that warm, humid air, turning into rain or sleet, and then it falls back into the colder air, and then it's freezing on contact. That's how freezing rain forms, and this is why this storm is going to be very scary. If I play it forward, an icy mess. Now, obviously, this is going to change as we get closer and closer. Another thing that's going to change is that the GFS has this storm moving north through Alabama and through Tennessee, which would then make the Northeast mostly rain, ice, snow event. But this is where the uncertainty comes into play, because this storm could also take a track through Florida and start traveling up the East Coast, which would then be a nor'easter. If it does that, then the Northeast will see a ton of snow. So that's why I'm not saying anything about snow, but I'm really hoping it takes a nor'easter track, not just because I want to see some snow, but also because if it takes this track, there probably will be a lot of freezing rain. Right now, the GFS makes that low go through Virginia, then out to sea, which would then give everybody north of New Jersey snow. And then this next storm, which is Thursday, pretty far out, looks like the GFS model says that there's going to be a squall line of thunderstorms. I'm going to be talking about a lot. So if you want to come back and watch the updates and see how this weather pattern is going to affect you, please like and possibly subscribe.